So, my name is Hannah Shirey. I am an Emerald Leader with It Works. I've been with the company for about a year now, and it has absolutely changed my life. So, if you're a newbie, I just really want you to kind of get some quick info on the company that you just joined. This is an amazing business opportunity, and we're the first generation to have access to a global audience from our fingertips on our phone. So, we are 18 years strong. We are debt-free, Christian-based, and we are $1 billion in profit, guys. So let me just tell you something. You know, it's amazing because this network marketing company is so able to help you become debt-free because this business is debt-free. So I'm going to give you what you should be doing if you're a newbie. If you're an emerging leader, then take tips on how I train my new girls. Because you don't want to overwhelm someone when they join this business. If you're nervous, if you're scared, it's okay. Do this anyways. Because when I joined this business, I was definitely scared. I was fearful. But honestly, you just got to run with what you're given. This is new. You're going to be out of your comfort zone. But honestly, you're in good hands. This is an amazing team. And we're all here for you. So the first thing that you're going to do when you join, after you click the official link and you get your ID, you're going to log into your eSuite. So once you go to your eSuite, you're going to use the ID number that was given to you from the email. You're going to use the password you created and you're going to log in. Second, you're going to go to your tax information. This is a legit business, guys. We file taxes with the IRS. So after you do your tax information, you're going to go straight to your training academy. You're going to get your training done. And I know that everyone is definitely, I'm a red personality. If you've not taken a personality test, you need to be getting in with that too. So as a red personality, I just want to go, 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 go. And you have to know that learning is number one crucial when you're a beginner. You know, I started off as a newbie once. I don't know everything till today. So YouTube will be your best friend. Take some time with your training academy. And if you have questions, send it to your upline after you're done. Take your time. No rush. If you're an emerging leader, I really want to encourage you not to go to the team page and tag your newbies in 5 or 6 videos at one time. Instead, tag them in one video. And I really encourage you to tag them in one of Juliana's videos because she is always amazing about explaining the business to newbies. In her videos, I tag all my newbies in. What I like to do is tag a newbie in one video on the team page, and then say, let me know when done, so that they're not overwhelmed. The next thing that we want to talk about is going to the team page at the very top if you're new, and go to pin to post. So your first 2 days in the business, you really just need to wrap your head around learning, and you don't ever want to focus on selling. The whole time you're here, you don't want to focus on selling. You want to focus on sharing. Because this opportunity that we have and these products we have, guys, whether you're new or not, you're going to soon really realize what you have your hands on. And people don't need this, but they want this. So you're robbing yourself and others of the opportunity to not share these amazing products in this business. So if you're new, this is brand new to us too, emerging leaders. But your first goal as a newbie is to get your first LC in 72 hours. So this is a great company incentive that was dropped at Green Carpet, which is honestly so amazing. So if you get your first loyal customer in your first 72 hours with the company, and then you get 4 loyal customers your first month, so that's a total of 5 loyal customers, 1 in your first 72 hours, and then 4 for the rest of the month, you're going to get a $150 shopping spree. Boom! What company does that? You need to get your hands on these products anyways, and It Works Global is so amazing about, really giving you the opportunity when you jump into this to start off being successful with products because, like I said, you're not selling, you're sharing. And when you have these products in your hands, you can ultimately share your results, and you will have people flooding into your business when you say, this is my results. You can take my results personally Hannah Shire's results all day and they're not going to give a flip. But if you show something that's done for you, everyone's going to be flooding in. So if you do not get 1 LC in your first 72 hours and you get 4 in your first month, you will still be eligible for a $100 shopping spree, which is absolutely amazing. So now we need to go into getting commissions qualified your first month. So whether you're an emerging leader or a newbie, you need to understand that your first month, you're going to need 150 personal bonus volume or run an 80 auto shipment. I'm going to break that down pretty briefly, but if you don't understand what those two are, you need to get with your upline. Personal bonus volume is going to be your personal orders that you've done yourself, or it's going to be where you go to the top of eSuite and click orders. Also, if you run an 80 auto shipment, that will also get you commissions qualified, fast start qualified, and you just go to the top of eSuite and you run an 80 BV auto shipment. Once you get that done, you need to get it done as soon as possible. You're going to be eligible for endless weekly bonuses, and that is super, super important. So that's your first step in making money with this company. The next thing that I want you to do is go to the team page and learn lingo. You're going to hear vocabulary like LC, DT, fast start bonuses, stuff like that you might not be familiar with yet. Tari, one of our leaders on the team page, just posted a really good Boss Babe lingo post. You can type her name at the top. If someone in the chat would please type how you can spell Tari's name, that would be great. And I just really want to tell you that knowledge is power with this business. So you're going to walk into this and you're not going to know everything at one time, which is great because I walked into this with zero experience. But I just want to tell you to be patient with yourself because you're brand new. And if you're anything like me and you're like a red personality, you're like really hard on yourself and you're like, oh my gosh, I want this now. Like, why can't this happen now? But you have to understand that this business takes time and that you are so worthy of this. Anyone can do this business. It's literally giving me chills now. You know, no matter what background you're from, no matter if you went to high school or college or not, you're so worthy of this. But you have to be patient because if this was a scam, you'd be making thousands and thousands your first month. But guys, you have to understand that this is a business, right? Okay, and you're in the best one in the game because It Works Global is a threat. If you ever hear someone talking crap about It Works, it's because we're a threat, guys. This is the fastest booming health company in the industry. So I'm going to go ahead and get into 3-3 rule. If you're new or if you're not new, we need to start amplifying this on the team page and throughout our businesses. So when I first joined, people thought that my Facebook and Instagram was hacked. I was posting so much that my friends and family were calling me and they were saying, you know, what's going on? What's up? Because I was making sure that no one was going to miss out that I was doing this. And you got to get to an event when you understand that when someone asks me if I'm with It Works Global, I'm like, yeah, have you heard of them? Guys, be confident, be loud and proud. This is a billion-dollar company. We're debt-free. So 3-3 rule. When you wake up, you need to post in the morning. You need to make sure everyone knows that you're open for business. Starbucks opens their doors and you can look on Google to see what time they open. So to be honest, when you make your first post, that says you're open for business. If someone tells me that they're with a network marketing company and I go to their profile and I can't see anything, I'm like, your business must be going really well. 3-3 rule means lunch and dinner. There should be a post. On Instagram, this is for Instagram personally. You need to be posting 3 times a day. And honestly, I'll tell you something, even if you're not getting crazy likes and crazy comments and interaction yet, it does not mean that someone has not seen that post, and it does not mean that you're not making a groundbreaking impact. Someone has to see something 7 times before they're interested. If you're only posting 2 or 3 times, I don't want to hear no complaining. So 3-3 rule, breakfast, lunch, and dinner on Instagram. On Facebook, you need to be posting every hour. And if you're new, I just want you to understand that please do not make every single post about It Works Global. Yes, this business is amazing, but people come to my page and they see Hannah Shire before they see anything. And they know I'm partnered with It Works Global. but it's Hannah Shirey's page. So you don't want your whole page to be very much like an ad. Instead of, pulling an ad off of Instagram or Google, this is why it's super important to get a product in your hand and just, take a selfie with the product, take a picture of the product, and then you want to do lifestyle posts. What'd you eat today? What did you do today? Did you go to the park? And then you also want to make business posts. I think we all overcomplicate this. Taking a picture of your face and making a business caption is so much more groundbreaking than just taking a picture of an ad and saying, join my team, join my team. So I hope we can all get with that. And then the next thing is, you don't have to be making a crazy amount of money for people to want to join you, guys. This business has brought in so much positivity, so much empowerment, so much confidence. Guys, when you are sending off vibes, make sure you're sending off positive, refreshing vibes, because sometimes people want to join my team just to be my friend because I'm positive and I'm outgoing and I'm uplifting. Put your spin on this, put your personality on this. So instead, I know that we have crazy amounts of money on the table right now. In your first 2 months, you can make $6,000. If you go Ruby, that's $1,000. If you go Emerald, that's $5,000. But to be real with you, people out here, when you're advertising, you can make a $6,000 bonus with me. Some people aren't going to believe that. I know when I would see girls posting that, I wouldn't. So be sure that you're posting about small intervals, like a $200. Who could use an extra $200 a month? Because that's really just like a power bill or rent to someone, and that could substantially help out with them. So talk about the small things. Talk about, filling up your gas tank thanks to It Works Global, getting groceries thanks to It Works Global, paying your bills, because you own your own business now. And I want to take a moment of silence after I say this, and I want this to really sink into your head. You are no longer an employee. You are a business owner. And I want you to sincerely understand that. As an employee, you're used to being told what to do. You're used to being told what time you have to be there. You're used to being told when you can have a 45-minute lunch break and when you can leave work and go sit in traffic. With this business, you're going to have to learn how to be self-disciplined, because no one's tapping you on the shoulder going, all right, Hannah, let's get up and work today. The only person who can fire you is you. And the only way to fail in this business is to quit. So if you're showing up for work every single day, think about a regular job. If you don't show up for work for 3 days, you're going to get fired. If you're not posting for 3 days, don't be surprised when people aren't banging your doors down. So also, I really want you to understand that you're not bugging your upline when you first start and you're asking questions. They want you to, when my girls are asking me questions, in my head, I'm like, yeah, they care. They want to do this. So ask your upline questions. It Works Product Coach, if someone would type that in the chat. It Works Product Coach is an amazing way to learn about a product if you've never tried it before. And if you're a newbie, knowledge is power. So that's super, super important to be learning about your products. I know that it's a little overwhelming at first, but right now I literally know products on the back of my hand. But it's only because I've been with the business for a while. And also, YouTube is going to be your best friend, guys. Get on YouTube and look up some top leaders. Look up people. These are the people I look up. And if someone can type these names in the chat as we go, that would be amazing. I love Morgan McIntyre, Sydney Stapleton, Cassie Montoya, or Westland now, Alyssa Bilyeu. There's a lot of girls that are way in the company that have been here for 4 years, and if they can do this and be successful, take it and run with it. So YouTube's going to be your best friend. If you're a newbie, I would definitely recommend looking up How to Go Diamond in 30 Days on YouTube. It's from Tiffany Hare, and that's a really good video too, because this business is replicatable. So honestly, we have the number 23 income earner as our presidential diamond on our team. Juliana is. And if you want some training videos, if you're like, oh my gosh, I'm just kind of stuck today, Go on our team page and type in Yuliana's name, and your fire's going to be lit, guys. She's an amazing, fearless leader. So really understand that you have all the tools and all the resources that you need. It's just you having to be self-disciplined. And don't be so hard on yourself. You know, honestly, if you're a newbie or if you're not a newbie, you need to understand that there's two ways that you can be hard on yourself. And one way is negatively, and one way is self-discipline. So negatively is, man, I just can't do this. It's just so hard today. I don't think I can do this. You know, I see people like these girls and they just got something I don't, and there's a magic potion they have I don't. Or you can say, okay, Hannah, you're worthy of this, and you might have had a bad day last, night, but you're going to do this. You're not going to quit. When you get tired, guys, learn to rest. Don't quit. Okay? Because when I tell you that this business, oh no, I opened something. This business will be here for you when nothing else is. I don't care about your excuses. I'm going to give you some tough love for a second. We all go through things. 2017 was the hardest year of my life. And a lot of people don't know that. You look at my Instagram, you would never know that. I know what it feels like to be broke. I know what it feels like to be hopeless. And if you think for 1 second that I'm not a real person, I am. It's okay to be vulnerable in this business. In fact, I beg you to be vulnerable. I beg you to be raw and real. I beg you to go live and talk about why you're doing this. Because there's someone out there just like you that needs this business more than you. And I'm going to be real with you for a second. Life's hard. I think you all know this. But one thing that's not hard is understanding that you can do this and you don't have to settle for anything less than you deserve. Who has told you that you can't have what you want? Who has told you that your dreams are too crazy and out of reach? Because they're not. You're more than worthy. One thing you're going to have to realize, though, is it takes hard work. Are you willing to put that in? Are you willing to wake up an hour early? Are you willing to be coachable? So I'm going to leave you with this. Be patient with this. Take what you have, and I want you to run with it. Because if there's one thing I can tell you, it's that you can do anything you put your mind to. Show up for work every day. I'm going to give you a couple of tips that I'm going to leave you with. Be consistent. Use the 3-3 rule. Ask questions. And if you're a newbie or if you're not a newbie, I'm just going to give you a little tip on going live. And I know that might be so frightening to you guys, but going live gets 60% more interaction. You can ask all of the girls that have joined under me. They say that they watched my live videos for over a year. So also think about how long it took you to join the person you joined, and understand that it's going to take others a little while too, because right now it's only $20 to join, but after this week, people are going to start investing $99, and it's not into the business, it's into you. So like I said, you need to be consistent, because if someone wants hair, skin, nails, and they came back to you, you asked them 2 months ago, and they go to your page and you're not posting about It Works anymore, they're going to come to me because I'm posting about It Works every single day. Does that make sense to you guys? Because I hope that you understand that this is a business, and that a no now does not mean no forever. Because I got told no by this girl 5 times, and she just signed as a loyal customer. So I hope this was encouraging to you guys. I hope you understand what you have your hands on. If I could just grab you all and just shake you, and I'm so excited for you guys. Y'all are going to rock this out. If you have one person on your team, you need to be going to the team page, and you need to be doing a live video, and you just really need to talk about, what you've learned so far, because there's so many of us on the team page, and we all need to start stepping up and being leaders, because if you want to be a Ruby, you have to understand that it's way more than just you. It's a whole team of girls. So if you want to be a Ruby leader, start acting like one. If you want to be an Emerald leader, start acting like one. Get a dream board, put your dreams on it. Like I said, the world is yours. Go out there and kill them. I'm about to pause the recording.